Today I'm going to show you how to build a chainsaw mill cutting guide out of this 4x4 fence post, this 1x4 piece of trim, and also this 3/8 inch metal tubing that's actually an old fuel line that I had laying around. Before we get started, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe button so you can see more DIY videos on the channel here. This is 2 5/16 from the bottom, and from the top and over to the center is 1 1/4 inches. And you can see this metal sleeve here. It's actually an old fuel line that is actually 5 1/4 inches, and that's what we'll use to put in there. So I have that drilled out, so I'm just going to put the bigger bit in here now. I'm going to make sure this tubing fits. In the spirit of DIY, probably not going to have one of those hole saws out in the woods. So what we're going to do is we're going to go around and drill holes around this edge. And you can kind of get the idea here of what I'm doing. And then you can just take your knife and fine tune this. And that's how this has turned out. The main thing is creating a gap. And this is just a 20-degree cut. And I've just laid the angle down to be 20 degrees also. And where the other chainsaw mill board goes here, because this is a 1x4, and this is going to rest 1 inch from the top. These are going to be on the opposite side. These are going to set like this. On the front, this is all 20-degree angles, as well as on the back. So this is a 5/16 washer in the middle. This is the outer diameter of this fuel piping. So this 5/16 inch washer works perfectly on that. Same thing here. And the edge of this will go against this and hit this plate washer. That way there'll be 2 pressure points that are right here instead of damaging the bar. And the 1/4 inch bolt fits in there perfectly. Also has a 20-degree angle cut right here. So instead of having the bolt sticking out, and we're going to do that, we're going to have a little extra support here, and also within here going and hitting against this washer, which spreads the pressure out over this distance that this washer is big enough to do, such as one like this. And now it's time to paint it. This is a 1/4 inch bolt. This is a 1/4 inch plate washer. This is a 1/4 inch plate washer. This is a 5/16 washer. That way the cylinder, I'll call it, or the metal sleeve in the middle, can go through the washer here. And over here I have the 5/16 washers. There's actually 2 of them because the sleeve overhangs just a little bit. Then this 1/4 inch plate washer. This is a 1/4 inch lock washer here. This is a 1/4 inch nut, 1/4 inch lock washer, and a 1/4 inch nut. This could actually be, I believe you could get by with a 6-inch bolt here, because this is an 8-inch bolt. In this 20-degree angle, this 20, 20, and that 20, it's just not necessary. You don't have to do that unless you want to. I would advise 3 screws on each side like I have here. You can tell how it looks with the 1-inch gap here, how it looks on the bottom of this 2x4, and how the front looks as well. If you want to build your own chainsaw mill cutting guide, I'll put a printable PDF link in the description so you can get started for dirt cheap. And thanks again for subscribing to the channel here so you can see what's coming up next.